So this is going to be the first video in a series, how I approach fishing the breakwall. So the first part in figuring out how to fish the wall is figuring out what to throw first. And my go-to for first throw is going to be a sudden impact torpedo 5-inch. 5-inch torpedo is going to be one of my go-tos because there's so many different ways in which I can play it. If it's the kind of day where I need to slow down and I'm fishing smaller, more finesse, that 5-inch torpedo is going to be the larger of the baits I'm throwing. If it's the type of day where they're going nuts and I'm throwing a lot of larger, bigger profile baits, really going for that bigger fish, the 5-inch is going to be my more finesse presentation. So it's one of those setups that I always have on board, which is why we're starting with this one first. A couple things to note about this bait. When you burn this fast, it's going to have a great action. But when you slow it down, it will continue to have a good action. And one of my favorite parts about this is if you're playing this off the bottom, once this comes and returns and starts falling down, it doesn't need to pick up speed. It right on the turn is instantly kicking. So that's one of the main reasons this is one of my go-tos, because it's always kicking. I don't have to work to make it work. It's already working. The other great thing is we have a variety of ways we can rig this, which is going to change the action and let us do multiple things with the same bait. First way is with the weighted beast hook. What I really like about this is we can put the tip right back in and it's extremely weedless. This is going to be one of our straighter swimmers with just a nice tail kick. The next way we can rig this is to put it on a lead head. Again, pretty weedless, and this is going to get just a little more body roll with it. You don't have quite the same ballast as you do with the beast hook, so you're going to get a little more wobble, a little wilder tail kick. The third way, which works really, really well, is a neck breaker. And so what's great about this presentation is if you were to just put it on a hook or even the Texas rig it, the bait will actually start to roll on you. This head provides just enough where as it begins to roll, it catches and comes back. So you get a really wide body swing with this setup and a really active tail. Whether you want a tight roll or a really wild roll, you're able to achieve all three of those with the same bait just with the lead you put on. That's why when I pull up to a spot, the first thing I throw is the sudden impact 5-inch torpedo.